My boys are up 2-0. We're up 2-0, boys. Let's get this going. Come on. Let's do this. Okay, like, look, there is no way we can be stopped right now, right? No. 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 Drake, don't you dare do this to me, Drake. I swear to God. Is it because I think Lillard's a better rapper than you? Is that why? Is this why? Because you're buddies with Lillard? Drake, don't do this to me, Drake. Drake, don't do this to me. Oh, thank God. Thank God. It's fake. Oh, my God. The Oklahoma City are down right now 0-2. But, however, it doesn't mean the series is over for the Thunder. This is your Portland Trailblazer fan, TGT Tank Mode. It's somewhat odd for me to make a video like this, especially when my team's up 2-0. I know, it's odd, confusing, but I gotta make a video, okay? So there you go. So you're getting what you want. You want a video. I got you a video. How can the Oklahoma City Thunder come back from this series? Well, let's start with number one of how they can come back is this. Billy Donovan needs to outcoach Terry Stotts. Billy Donovan in his first year, we all know, made it to the Western Conference Finals, had a 3-1 lead, they choking. But overall, I thought he was a good coach, and then I realized he had Kevin Durant. And ever since Durant left, Billy Donovan's been outcoached. Now, the first year Durant left, we all did not expect the Thunder to beat the Rockets. Nobody expected them. The next year, some people were like, maybe the Jazz can make a noise. Not the Jazz. The Thunder are going to beat the Jazz. I think they were favored by 6 in that series. But then the Thunder just choked. And he got outcoached. Billy Donovan has got to outcoach Terry Stotts. Because Terry Stotts is outcoaching Billy Donovan already in this series by far. And Billy Donovan is on the hot seat, and same with Terry Stotts. And that's another thing why I'm looking at this series pretty interesting. Billy Donovan, if he wants to keep his job, just like how Terry Stotts is, you gotta coach him. I mean, you gotta stop acting like this is college basketball, because in my opinion, he's always acted like this is college basketball. So, it's time for you to act. Basically over. And number 2, playoff P must not happen. Now look, Paul George, I think he's an MVP candidate. I think he should be considered about Defensive Player of the Year. But ever since that shoulder injury, something has happened to him. Look at the stats during his shoulder injury. Even in this series, he may have had an improvement in Game 2. But do you see what most of his points were from? Close to the net and free throws. Deep twos, he can barely do them. And 3-pointers, he's only made, 7? Yeah, I think it's 7 in total in this series. You say you're shoulder free. If it's true that you say you're shoulder free, your shoulders are not hurting, then why are you wearing ice packs still and whatever the heck those things are on your shoulders? Why are you still wearing those? Is it something? Are you lying? And like I say, he may have improved Game 2 before this series, and since the Milwaukee game, their last game of the regular season, he even said this: I could not lift my shoulder in 4 days. We're still seeing him with those gigantic ice packs on him. So really, is he really fine? No, I still think he will have a bounce back for threes in this next game coming up. I think he will at least shoot, and I'm predicting 5 threes out of, I'm going to say 10. I think he'll have 50% in shooting threes in this next game coming up. And at number 3, Russell Westbrook. Westbrook in Game 2 was awful. We all know that. First Paul George, now it's Westbrook. Westbrook, you gotta stop shooting the threes, man. I mean, look, if you're in a situation where you gotta quickly shoot the three, something like that, then that's reasonable. It's reasonable. But I'm looking at Westbrook right now in his stats. He's almost averaging a triple-double. I think it's just a half rebound. It's a half rebound short of a triple-double in the series. He's averaging 19 points a game, 10 assists, but 39% field goal shoot percentage, 10% for threes. He's got to get better offensively. To me, he has to be, and I can't believe what I'm about to say. Many people may not like what I'm about to say. He's got to be Ben Simmons. Meaning, you got to not try a single three. To me, he's got to try that. And he's got to forget about the triple-doubles. I know when he said in his interview, not the next question part, but the part when he says, I will take the blame. What I did was unacceptable. I will get better in the next game. I think he'll keep his word. I think he will at least get, I'm going to say, a triple-double with 30 points in his next game. But here's another problem. When he said to Lillard, I've been kicking your all the time, Lillard's been averaging 37.6 points a game ever since he said that against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Ever since. Westbrook, show up on your defense. I think he's the most athletic point guard right now in the NBA and maybe all time. But you have to play defense because what Lillard's been doing, 29.5 points in this series so far. Field goal percentage of 49, 3-point percentage of 47. Those are unacceptable as Westbrook to be a defender. Lillard's even playing good defense against Westbrook. Westbrook has got to show up in this next game coming up. And I do think, like Stephen A. Smith said, I do agree with him that Game 3 should be a special game. But however, if Westbrook pulls that type again, if he pulls that type of game again like he did in Game 2, they are not going to win this series. He has got to forget about triple-doubles. He's got to stop taking more of his own responsibilities, because I understand if you're the star, you're the franchise, you could be their best player, even though then this year I think Paul George is a bit better than Westbrook this year as like who's the real star player in that team. I mean, they're both stars, but I'm talking about who's better this year, and I think Paul George is better than Westbrook this year. I'm not saying one is, yeah. You guys know what I'm saying. But Westbrook, he has to play better defense. He's got to forget about the triple-doubles. And he's got to get better in shooting, or he does not shoot any threes. But I do predict he will go for another triple-double with 30 points in his next game. I personally do. And for the bonus part, I have to say probably Oklahoma's bench, because I don't think Oklahoma's bench, besides Game 2, has been that impressive. Guys like Schroeder are trying their best. And the best 3-point percentage that the Thunder have is 50%, but he's averaging 4 points a game. I can't remember who that was. But averaging 4 points a game, but yet you're the best 3-point shooter on the team. It's unacceptable. The bench of the Thunder has got to step up. The 3-point percentage has got to step up. Because you know what the total of Oklahoma compared to Lillard is right now? Lillard's 9 for 19. The Thunder are 10 and 66. That's just terrible. Now, they may be a top 5 defense, but their three-point percentage, I think, was ranked 26 for threes. So if you can't shoot the threes, why do you bother going for them? Now, do I also think this series is over and is it going to be a sweep? No, and no. The only way that the series is over is if Portland goes and wins Game 3. I mean, many people are going to be like, what about Game 4? But really, Game 3 is literally what determines it. Do I think we'll be a sweep? No. But you know what? Hear this? Listen. I'm going to put in $30. It's $30. $30. That's not going to be a sweep. $30. If it is a sweep, then I'm going to give that $30 to Russell saying, improve your shooting. So really, I don't think this is going to be a sweep. And if it does, then that's going to be a good thing for my Blazers. Russell, Oklahoma City again. Okay, no. But this is not going to be a series. Okay, sweep. This is not going to be a sweep. This series, I think, will still go in 7. Like I predicted with Portland. I still think it will. And many people are still going to pick Thunder in 6. Just remember one thing, though. Portland is 14-0 when leading 2-0 in a series. So it will be hard to beat history. And that's one thing the Thunder will have to do to win this series. But what do you guys think the Thunder will have to do in the rest of this series? Or do you think it's over? Leave a comment down below. Hit the like button and share it with your friends. Subscribe to me more videos like this one. And also comment, how far will this series go? Because I still think it's going to be Blazers in 7. This is TGTV Tank Mode signing off.